Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of Drive Home Fishing Talk video. Today's topic I wanted to talk about is your local fish and game officers. I wanted to start off by telling you a story that just happened to me just recently. I was fishing at Willow Pond, and in the state of Utah, it is 100% illegal to chum. You cannot throw amounts of bait out in the water to attract the fish to your bait. It's totally illegal in Utah. Normally, I don't care. You know, if I see someone doing it, not a big deal. I don't care. But this one time, it just irritated me so bad. I mean, I was struggling on getting any bites or anything, and these guys were using chicken liver. Well, he took, one of his friends took the lid off of a whole brand new thing, a tub of chicken liver, took the lid off and threw the whole jug plus the chicken liver out into the water. And then that's what they were also fishing with, is chicken liver, and they were just catching fish left and right. I mean, so yeah, that pissed me off. So I did call Fish and Game on them. They gave me the runaround. I had to call a couple of divisions. I just called their 1-800 number to catch a poacher, and they gave me a runaround. Doesn't make much sense at all. So I finally got into touch with the right division part of Utah, and it took about, and then they said they were going to have an officer give me a call. They took my information, my phone number, and all that. Well, it took about an hour for the officer to even call, and said he was going to be on his way, and he was asking me what time I was going to leave the pond fishing. And I told him, oh, well, I'll be leaving about 11:30, and I reported it at 10 a.m. So I was like, yeah, I was only going to stay till about 11:30. And he goes, okay, well, I'll wait until I'll be there right at 11:30, so he can go and also I described what the people looked like. And he goes, I'll wait until you're gone, so no one can, so there won't be any conflict of those people being mad at me for reporting them. And I was like, okay. Well, then I caught that trout, and then I kept on getting bites from catfish or from trout, who knows. So I stuck around. I stuck around for another hour. That Fish and Game officer never showed up. Okay, yeah, chumming is not that big of a deal. It's really not. I mean, so he probably is like, I'm not going to go out there for that. But here's reason why I wanted to bring up this topic. One, do you think I was out of line for calling that in? I mean, keep in mind, I see a lot of people do it, but then I see them still struggling, not catching fish, so it doesn't really bother me. But when they start knocking them dead, I mean, these guys were catching cats after cats after cats from that chumming. That's why I reported it. That's because that pissed me off. And so I wanted to hear about any stories you've had of having to call your local Fish and Game officers and how that went for you. Because I'm a little disappointed in Utah's response on that. Keep in mind, you know, chumming is not the worst thing you could do, but that really, really upsetted me. So, anyways, yeah, so post some comments and let's discuss this. First of all, I want to know if you thought I was out of line for reporting it, and then also I would like to know if I wanted to know how your calls, if you had to call Fish and Game on somebody, or if you had to contact them, how it went for you. So, anyways, thanks for watching, YouTube. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to. In the description below of this video, you'll find a link to my Drive Home Fishing Talk video trailer. And in the description of that trailer, you'll see a list of all of my Drive Home Fishing Talk videos. Feel free to check out those, and feel free to leave comments on those, and we can still discuss all that too. Alright, thanks. Have a good one, YouTube.